It's week 1 of the 2019 lacrosse season, and Tampa Lax Report is in Sarasota for our game of the week, featuring the visiting Highlanders of Lake Highland Prep and hosts Cardinal Mooney. Lake Highland gets the scoreboard lit up first with a goal by Jack Frazee. Frazee exploits the matchup with a shorty to make it 1-0. The Cougars get a nice shot off, but Lake Highland's Tim Curtin makes the save. The Highlanders' Zach Davenport sees an open net due to a very late slide, makes the Cougars' defense pay for the mistake. 2-0, Lake Highland. It's Davenport again exploiting some miscommunication with the Mooney defense. He buries his second goal to make it 3-0. Cardinal Mooney finally gets on the scoreboard with Charlie Bedreau to Ryan Catchin to J.P. Jackson. J.P. Jackson follows his goal with an assist to teammate Michael Bavaro to pull the Cougars within one. The start of the second quarter has Cardinal Mooney's M.J. McMahon going behind the back for the equalizer off an assist by J.P. Jackson, and we're tied at 3. Mooney's Nick Petroselli here making a nice save to keep the game tied. The Cougars would pull ahead with their 4th goal in a row when M.J. McMahon finds J.P. Jackson for Jackson's 2nd goal of the game. Not to be outdone, Lake Highland Prep's Zach Davenport books a hat trick off an assist from Derek Farwell, and we're tied again. Christian Laureano's outstanding individual effort on this play shows a level of determination displayed by the Cougars all game. The ball eventually ends up with Michael Bavaro, who finds the back of the net. Charlie Bedreau books the assist here. Cougars on top, 5-4. Working from X, Zach Davenport here busts some ankles and finds Jamison Cruz with hands free. Cruz ties the game at 5. Breaking another tie is Mooney's Alec Frank. He goes unassisted to pull the Cougars ahead by 1. The Highlanders respond when Cole Piercy finds Sebastian Poma. Poma's goal ties us up at 6. Jamison Cruz works alone here to net his 2nd goal of the game. The Highlanders are back in the lead. Moments later, Cameron Lynch ties the game at 7 off an assist by Michael Bavaro. Then Bavaro books his 3rd goal of the game to put his Cougars on top, 8-7. Just before halftime, Mooney's Christian Laureano adds a goal to the stat book to make the score 9-7.
You've just proven we couldn't hit the broad side of a bar. We couldn't get anything to fall in that first quarter. All right, we're still up 2 at halftime. Okay, and we made some defensive errors, and we had some defensive time down there in that second quarter. So there were some mistakes there. We tighten all that kind of stuff up, and we can get ahead of these guys big time. You have to focus on playing Mooney ball. All right.
Ryan Catchin books an assist here when Christian Laureano buries his 2nd goal of the night on a man-up play. 10-7, Cardinal Mooney.
Christian Laureano.
The face-off X was contested all night with no clear favorite on either side of the field. Every battle here was hard fought. An outlet pass by the Highlanders' Tim Curtin sails on him and is picked up by J.P. Jackson. Jackson shows a ton more desire here as he easily outruns the pole from Lake Highland. With space, he finds Michael Bavaro for Bavaro's 4th goal of the game. Charlie Bedreau would make it 12-7 here. Bedreau's goal caps a solid 5-0 run by Cardinal Mooney. Lake Highland Prep's Jamison Cruz fires a shot that gets deflected off the helmet of Mooney goalie Nick Petroselli. The bleeding is finally stopped by the Highlanders' Zach Davenport when he books his 4th goal of the game. Back-to-back goals by Lake Highland Prep when Davenport adds to his stats with another assist, this time to Cole Piercy. Lake Highland Prep closes the gap to 3. On a basketball-type move, M.J. McMahon lobs an alley-oop to J.P. Jackson to put the Cougars up by 4. This is Jackson's 3rd goal of the game. Teammate Charlie Boudreau books his second goal of the game to put Mooney again up by 5. Lake Highland Prep's Jamison Cruz gets one back to make it 14-10. And then Cruz scores his 4th goal of the game to make it 14-11 and close out the third quarter. Lake Highland picks up where they left off when Derek Farwell gets a goal off an assist by Zach Davenport. That's 3 unanswered by the Highlanders. Then Cole Piercy books his second goal of the night to pull his squad within 1. The 5th Lake Highland goal in a row comes when Jack Frazee nets his second goal of the night to give us our 6th tie of the game. It's 14-all in the 4th quarter in Sarasota. Christian Laureano has a good look at breaking the tie, but his shot bounces off the far pipe. MJ McMahon nets his 3rd assist of the game off a pass to Michael Bavaro, who buries his 5th goal of the night to make it 15-14 Mooney late. McMahon logs another assist, this time to J.P. Jackson for Jackson's 4th goal of the contest. Cougars up by 2. After a procedure whistle on the ensuing faceoff, Lake Highland's Hudson Bond finds Derek Farwell for the fastest goal of the game. With Farwell's 2nd goal of the night, it's LHP back within 1. With time starting to get short, J.P. Jackson has a 3rd assist when he hits an open MJ McMahon for McMahon's 2nd goal of the night. With a couple more opportunities by Lake Highland Prep as time begins to run down, Mooney's Nick Petroselli makes a huge save. It's Petroselli again with just a few seconds left to seal the win for Cardinal Mooney, 17-15. Mooney's in tight control of Tampa Lax Report's #1 spot in our top 10. Looking shaky at times tonight and showing some lapses on defense, the Cougars still handled one of Florida's best teams in Lake Highland Prep. Once the early season rust is knocked off by Coach Derek Wagner, we don't see a team in the area able to match Mooney this year.